Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid. But he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
So striding in, Tyler Wade. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 on the ground to third. To his right, Diaz. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Brett Phillips will bat next. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Time time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ramirez, barehanded. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call.
Ladies
so the
and
umpires on replay
the
duty in
Orioles have
Manhattan
elected to challenge
will review the play from
flag.
all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's
Upon
out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Out.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Phillips looks up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bowers comes to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bowers, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Second inning coming up in Cleveland, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Ready. Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. First offering on its way. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good rate transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Brendan Rodgers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Tucker, the runner at second with 1 away. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-1. Here it is. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting
in now for the O's, number 17. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Semien, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marcus Semien becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding forward now, Nolan Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready now for Baltimore. Brett Phillips, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Wade on second. Phillips at first with no outs. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bieber is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Wade rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up
Now
and
back.
clutch 2-out
Number
RBI
3.
situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Allen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
No, that's
2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Kevin Plawecki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike taken up in the zone. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two and two the count. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Rogers stands at second with no outs. The count now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Tyler Wade. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Phillips. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-0. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Frazier is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
All even now, 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the Shure out. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Third baseman number 2.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles,
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Relay to Bowers. A double play, and that's how the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Nick Goody takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up now, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. To third. Diaz moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. One and one. Here it comes. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Tyler Wade. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Brett Phillips. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Zimmer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Nick.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Is offered at but missed. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he is in there. Digging in. Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 2.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. This is foul right side. Bowers over at second. Simeon at first. 1 gone. Sinker, 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A payoff pitch one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rogers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Bradley.
Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. 3 left for the Indians. They're down. Adam Simber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 90.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Simber.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Allen is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there, and he'll bring this one in. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Rogers ranging up the middle, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Greg Allen was retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Plawecki stands at first with 1 out. In the air out to left. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. One left for the Tribe, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Leading off the inning, Brendan Rodgers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Into the box now, number 17, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Allen has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tyler Wade. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Nick Whitgren enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Wade at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And Bowers will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the... Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Jake Bowers. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Riding in, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Elijah Lindstrom answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Change up, a little bit inside. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez will be charged.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen moves over. 1 down.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Aaron. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Zach Hope is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 35.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the 0-1.
Jones.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tucker is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
In now, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right side. To his left, Wade. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin.
Now batting, Kevin Plawecki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift.
Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy.